And, yeah, that starting five for Davis. Coleman Atwater again on a tear this season. Nearly 20 a game for him on 6 assists. Ike Morgan actually leading the team with 6 assists. And then in that two-spot, Bodie Sparrow, Zach Fisher, the big guy down low, Ike Morgan, and Peyton Chamberlain. That's the starting five for your Davis High Darts. On the other things, going up for the tip right now, number 50, George McConkey, and number 4, Zach Fisher. As we are all set to go here from Kaysville, Utah. And Davis will win the tip. Atwater maintains, kicks over, and Sparrow has it, right wing. Drives inside, kicks out. As Morgan will reset. 23 to shoot, hands off. Atwater kicks left. Good ball movement here early on. Spinning inside is Zach, kicks out. Three-pointer up, off the mark. Rebound inside, picked up, kicked out again. A second try, Atwater. He nails it from downtown. And Atwater's on the board. Davis leading 3-0 early. Yeah, that was great ball movement for Davis early. As Drisdom throws a pass, it was great defensive play by Ike Morgan, but it will stay with Highland. Lamson will inbound. And again, Drisdom has been on a tear this season. 18 points on 3 steals. Kicks inside to his man McConkey. McConkey, top of the key, kicks back over. On the drive, he pulls up mid-range, off the mark. Drisdom can't hit. Rebound, what a great rebound inside as he lays it up and in. Wow, what a play from Cepha Brown. The length on the rebound and lays it up and in easily through the defense. Here we go back the other end. Fisher maintaining to Atwater. Atwater kicks over to Sparrow. Bessinger kicks now inside as Fisher could not hit. McConkey rebounds and kicks over to Drisdom. Pick set here, McConkey, Drisdom kicks out. Back inside of McConkey, he gets double teamed. Now he kicks out top of the key. It was not a 3, it was a long 2 for Cepha Brown. And Davis will maintain. Morgan kicks. Here's Fisher. Fisher goes left, drives inside, spins, puts up a tough shot, lays it in, and an offensive foul. A traveling violation. So a low-scoring game here in the first minute and 56 seconds as Drisdom brings up the ball. Drisdom kicks over. Lamson comes back out. 20 to shoot, plenty of time. Lamson now kicks over to McConkey. McConkey on the left wing. Kicks top key. Cepha Brown. Brown will drive. Brown defended nicely. Kicks into McConkey. He will get double teamed, puts up a sky hook, in and out. Rebound inside, laid up and in. What a great play by Cepha Brown. Followed the shot of McConkey, and he's got the first 4 points. On the drive, Sparrow kicks out. Atwater. Bessinger. Now over to Fisher. Fisher directing the offense here. Looking at 16 to shoot. Bessinger goes on Brown. Right low block. Kicks up. Here we go on the drive. Lays it up and in. What a play. Bodie Sparrow, no fear, to the rack. Banks it in. And the Darts lead 5-4. Drisdom. A tough pass. It was a great defensive play and good defense by Ike Morgan, but it was a foul on Ike Morgan as he defended Cepha Brown in the play. And Drisdom. And we got a whistle here on the floor, stop the play. Not exactly sure what the call is. They're just trying to reset the shot clock, and they will do that back to 35. .444 to go here in the first. As here we go on the inbound. Drisdom kicks left. McConkey now to the right wing. Stephen Brown kicks to the corner. A three-pointer on the way. Quick release. No good. McConkey back up. No good. Gets his own rebound. And yes, he will. He lays it in. McConkey, great job staying with it as they lead by one here. Bessinger kicks to Atwater. Atwater spins out, corner, three-pointer, knocks it in. It was a great pass by Atwater to his man, Trayton Bessinger, for the three-pointer. Here we go. Low block, spins, McConkey, corner, Drisdom, pump fakes on the drive. He lays it up and in with the right. And we are neck and neck here at 8. Ike Morgan maintaining, defended by Drisdom. Morgan calling for a screen, gets it. Little pick and roll, doesn't, puts it up off the mark. Drisdom brings it up the floor. Drisdom picks up by McConkey. It was a great opportunity there as McConkey was open off the roll. And a foul call. So Drisdom was fouled. All right, McConkey inbounds here. Drisdom kicks left, Stephen Brown, left wing, and great defense all the way he will go. Zach Fisher to the rack, throws it down. And it was a great defensive play by Zach Fisher. And great defense leads to great offense here. 10-8 here from Kaysville. Darts on top. Stephen Brown, pump fakes, drives, nearly loses it, kicks to the corner. Now back top of the key. Lamson trying to find somewhere to go with it, hands back off to Drisdom. Drisdom 7 to shoot. He's got to do something with it. What will he do? 3 to shoot. Drisdom kicking, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Drisdom on that play just took a little too much time as we have our first shot clock violation of the game, and Davis will take over. 2:19 to go here. Ike Morgan kicks to Atwater again. Caleb Taylor kicks back to Atwater. Atwater, a really tough shot. He puts it up, and they are going to call an up and down on Atwater. So a turnover. 1 for 1 there. 1 for both sides, and Highland's got it again with 2:01 to go. Drisdom kicks to McConkey, gets it back. Looking for a screen from someone, kicks back into McConkey here. McConkey back to Drisdom. Drisdom to Reese, to McConkey. Back to Anderton. The three-pointer is up and off the mark for Reese. Tries to get his own rebound, hits it out of bounds, and it will stay with Davis here. So just under 1:30 to go. And a relatively low-scoring game for a first quarter. Morgan back up top to Fisher. Fisher, and a pass out of bounds. And Highland will take over. Reese will inbound, and Dodge will bring it up. Bodie Dodge. Dodge kicks to McConkey. McConkey. Anderton back to McConkey. Oh, he gets it stripped. What a great play. Ike Morgan runs the floor. Morgan looking. Morgan kicks inside, a beautiful feed and a beautiful rejection from Reese on Pierce at the rim. It's actually Ralph's at the rim. Here's Brown, kicks inside, beautiful feed inside to his man McConkey for the lay-in. And we're all knotted back up at 10. Fisher fires a three, deep, no, off the mark. Rebound Anderton. 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Anderton slowing the offense down the hole for the final shot. Anderton, defended by Atwater. 10 seconds to go here. Anderton driving, kicks McConkey. Six seconds to go. McConkey off the mark. Ball is loose, hit out of bounds, looks like by Davis. No, it'll stay with Davis, who was off Highland. So with 2.5 to go, let's see if Davis can get a decent shot off. As McConkey will come out for the final seconds. Morgan kicks in, here we go, at the buzzer. No, they won't get a shot off. Morgan could not get a shot off there at the final seconds, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We got a 10-all game here from Kaysville, Utah. We will step aside here. We are back. Michael Goodkind here with KSL Sports. As we are all tied at 10 here to start the second quarter. It was a back-and-forth first quarter. And we saw a great play from Sepha Brown with Highland. On the other end of things, we saw some great play for Atwater and Ike Morgan, Zach Fisher. Drisdom, 20 to shoot. Drisdom fires a deep three-pointer off the mark. Dodge gets the rebound. Dodge lays it up and can't get that one to fall. Fight for the ball, picked up by Davis. It was hit out of play, and it looks like they're saying it was out on number 13, Soren Reese. So Davis will maintain they do not like the call there. As Ike Morgan will inbound. East, and let's see what they set up here. Morgan hands off to Atwater. Atwater picks up his dribble, has to find somewhere to go, does. Caleb Taylor with it, kicks now left back to Atwater. And wow. So they're going to call an offensive foul, a moving screen on Davis. So Highland will take over. Great defensive game so far on both sides of the ball. And Soren Reese inbounds to Drisdom. Approaching 7 minutes here in the second. Drisdom kicks left. Oh, wow. Soren Reese took a spill, picked it up, kicks over to Dodge. Hope he's okay. Back to Reese. Looks like he is. Reese goes right, kicks back over to Drisdom. Drisdom, little isolation ball, kicks inside, beautiful feed. Oh, what a play, blocked at the rim. Was Stathis. Here we go, fast break three-pointer, launched, up and in, yes! For Caleb Taylor on the deep ball. So Davis up by 3 here. 3-point lead here. I think it is the largest of the game. Reese kicks up and in. Reese, a beautiful move in the post. And he nails that mid-range J. Here we go, a nice feed inside, up, no. And then it looks like they're going to call a jump ball here, but Gavin Pierce was just swarmed by Stathis on that right low block. And the possession arrow points to Davis, so they'll maintain here underneath. Ike Morgan will inbound. Morgan looking. Morgan finding. Atwater in the corner. And a traveling violation called on Zach Fisher. He did not like the call. Nonetheless, Highland will take over as they trail by one here. Drisdom brings it up the floor. Kicks over to Anderton. Anderton back inside to McConkey. McConkey on the low block. Nothing can stop him to the rack. McConkey, just an easy spin move on that right low block, and it was nothing but green pasture. He lays it up and in, and they take a 1-point lead. Morgan on the drive. Morgan stops. Looking, finding. Atwater. Now over to Fisher. Hands it off. Pierce lost it. Picked it up. And he finds his man Morgan. Morgan kicks corner, three-pointer. Fisher, off the mark. Drisdom fought for that rebound. They want a shot clock violation, but it will stay with Davis as Drisdom cannot stay in bounds. And the refs are going to talk this one over. All right, so Morgan will inbound underneath. Davis down one. Morgan finding Sparrow. Defended by McConkey. And there's a three-pointer, up and off the mark. Bodie Sparrow that time for three. The Darts trying to find it from three-point land. Have not done so just yet. And we have a timeout here on the floor. Davis will call a timeout. So with 4:47 to go, we got a timeout. Davis trailing by one. We will step aside. Michael Goodkind here with KSL Sports. Stay tuned. We are back on the air here. Mike Goodkind here with KSL Sports. As Davis trailing by one to Highland. Both teams 2-1 in the season. Davis ranked 21 in the state. McConkey here on that low block. Kicks Drisdom, trying to find it, and does for three. A corner three-pointer. No problem, he says, as he knocks down the three. As they lead by 4 here. Morgan, defended by Drisdom, now kicks to Atwater. Bessinger kicks. Corner three-pointer. Atwater the answer, off the mark. And McConkey there for the board. Anderton kicking. Drisdom back up top of the key. Gaddis to Cepha Brown. Now kicks corner. Long jumper for McConkey. No. Sparrow on the drive, spinning. Tough pass. He does find a man, though. It was Bessinger. Now Atwater to the rack, lays it up, gets that one to go. Oh, yes. Coleman Atwater. What a beautiful dribble drive to the lane as he lays that one in and puts his team back within 2. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Brown fires the answer. No. Atwater the board. Atwater throws ahead. Bessinger back to Atwater. A three-pointer, why not? Off the mark. And McConkey was whacked on the rebound. Neither team in foul trouble here. And Highland will maintain underneath here. Soren Reese into the game. He will inbound. And Drisden will bring it up. Drisden again, 18 points a game, 3 steals. Been doing it both sides of the ball this season. Kicks over to Reese, now to McConkey. 15 to shoot, McConkey. Kicks to Reese. Reese, dribble drive, jumper, off the mark. Rebound Brown, and a foul on the floor. Was not in the act. And they're going to call Morgan with the foul. It's his second foul. Drisden inbounds underneath. Kicks, corner. Reese driving. Reese spinning, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Finds Drisden. Drisden wants that screen as he will reset the offense here with 23 to shoot. Kicks over to McConkey. And Brown finds the lane to the rack, banks it up, no. And rebound and a foul. Looks like they are going to call Reese with the foul. Loose ball foul there. Darts, again, down 2. It's been a back and forth seesaw battle here on a Friday night from Kaysville. A little more of an offensive second period here. Morgan, defended by Drisden. Morgan kicks over. Sparrow, dribble drive, loses it. Great defense. And here goes Lamson. Lamson running the floor. Lamson, pump fakes, kicks. Reese kicks it back to Lamson. They'll slow it down here with 25 to shoot. And the mob over there is just giving it to this Highland team. McConkey kicks back to Drisden. Here we go, a little pick and roll action. Drisden fires and off the mark. 1:20 to go here. Morgan running the floor. Morgan, dribble drive, loses it, and he was fouled by Drisden. It was his first, second team foul. So Morgan's going to inbound underneath. And again, Davis is trying to take back control of this one as they had control early on. And let's see the ball moving here. Corner, three-pointer, why not? Off the mark. And again, it was a good shot there from Morgan. Morgan gets it back, though, on the defensive end. And Fisher couldn't finish underneath. And he lost it out of bounds, and Highland will take over. Whoa, quick turn of events there, as Morgan made a great defensive play after missing the 3, kicks it inside. And Fisher kind of just lost it. It was great defense by Highland. And nonetheless, they will take over offensively. Drisden with it. Drisden on the drive. And he's wrapped up underneath, and they're going to call a traveling violation on Isaiah Drisden. So under 50 here. As Morgan inbounds. Atwater brings it up. And again, Davis just down 2 here. Only 5 points here in the second quarter. Atwater spinning. Atwater finding. Oh, he was blocked at the rim. Brown was there. And Brown with a beautiful play on Caleb Taylor. Defensive end. Drisden's got it. 22 seconds to go. Drisden hearing it from this Davis High crowd. Drisdom slowing the tempo. They're going to try to hold for the final. Drisdom loses it. Brown has it. 4 to go. Brown, the drive, kicks inside. McConkey lays it up. No, at the buzzer. And that'll do it. That will do it. I thought we had a rhythm there in the second quarter with about 2 minutes to go offensively for both sides of the ball. And in the last 2 minutes, we didn't see a point scored. But nonetheless, Highland leading 17-15 in a great defensive battle here from Kaysville, Utah. We will be back for more the start of the second half right here with KSL Sports. I'm Mike Goodkind. Do not move. Do not touch a thing. Stay tuned right here. And we are back here to start the second half from Kaysville, Utah. It was offensively a tough night for both teams. Davis just shooting 3 of 10 from downtown. On the other of the things, Highland just 1 of 5. Drisdom has hit the only 3. So let's see what happens here in the second half. McConkey, the leading scorer, was 6 in this game. Loose ball there. Drisdom picked up. Beautiful play. Up underneath and in. And Gaddis lays it in. And it was a great find by Matt Lamson on the loose ball. Atwater to Morgan. Now in the corner. Back to the corner is Fisher. Bessinger looking. Bessinger kicks back over to Fisher. Approaching 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Morgan driving, spinning, kicking, corner, 3-pointer is up, and Bessinger can't hit. Rebound kicked out. Morgan will try. Deja vu and nails it. First one they wanted, they got the second. And it's a 19-18 lead now for Highland. A much-needed 3-pointer for Davis. Just their 4th of the game, as they are 4 for 12 now from deep, but a much-needed 3. The 3 on the other side. Answer is no good for Lamson. Fisher kicks ahead. Atwater. Atwater on the drive. Pulls up. Jumper. No good on the 15-footer. Underneath Morgan. Kicks out. 3 Atwater again. Back iron. No good. And Drisdom's got the board. Drisdom through the D. Oh, great defensive play for Taylor. He nearly lost it. Got it back, though. And it was a great defensive play for Caleb Taylor. Atwater slows it down. They are down by 1 here. Atwater driving. Puts it up at the left. A tough shot off the mark. Drisdom the rebound. He went to the ground. Drisdom's got it. Atwater gets back up. Back on D. A 3. Up and in. Yes. Lamson nails it. And they lead 22-18. And that pass a little high for Atwater from Bessinger. So a chance now for Highland to build on this 4-point lead, which is the largest of the game. As Drisdom will bring it up. Let's see what they draw up here. Brown kicks. Lamson thought about it. Comes back inside. Low block. He's hounded defensively. Now kicks out. Drisdom, a 3. Nails it. Isaiah Drisdom, the deep ball. And now they lead by 7. Fisher. Now to the corner. Morgan kicks inside. A beautiful feed, and the floater is up and good for number 13, Trayden Bessinger. It was a great pass, though. Drisdom will bring it up. Brown kicks. Bessinger now inside. Here's McConkey on the low block. McConkey muscles his way inside, kicks corner. Now Drisdom's got it. Drisdom called for a traveling. That's the 3rd for Highland today. And Drisdom doesn't love the call. But Davis here down by 5. And a chance to cut into this lead. Morgan brings it up. He's done a great job today facilitating. Morgan kicking over. Now Fisher. And it looks like they're going to be called for a moving screen. So Highland will take over again. Up by 5. 4:08 to go here in the third. Drisdom to Brown, now to McConkey. McConkey, 6'11", just 6 points here today. But when he gets hot, he is ridiculous. Here he is in the paint. McConkey, the 6'11" body, throws up the sky hook. No, great defense by number 12, Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets it back, now kicks to the corner. And McConkey, good defense on the steal. Ralphs was inside, and McConkey just played great defense there. Here's McConkey on the low block. McConkey going to work again. McConkey spinning. Oh, underneath, a great play. What a block. What a block underneath by Fisher. He was there as McConkey found a lane, goes up for the reverse. And Zach Fisher just says, no way. Not today. And in such a close contest, too. They're up by 5. They're down by 5, rather. McConkey hits that, goes back up by 7. Just over 3 to go. I mean, what a great defensive play by Morgan. And let's see what happens here. Drisdom's underneath to inbound. Drisdom looking, kicking to Lamson. Lamson defended by Morgan. Lamson wants a little isolation. He gets a little pick from Reese, and he will fire a deep 3. Oh, off the mark. Atwater ahead. Chamberlain back up to Atwater. Ralphs hands it back to Atwater to the corner. On the drive, Fisher lays it up. No, McConkey, great D. Tried to get his own board. And Drisdom's there. Drisdom, coast to coast, lays it in. And he's getting a little hot hand here, hopefully. See if that gets him going. Fisher. Atwater to the corner. Morgan, good ball movement on both ends. The three-pointer up. No, off the mark. And Rouse had a good look there. Drisdom fires a 3. No. Morgan on the other end. Defended by Drisdom. Spins up and looks like he was fouled before the shot by Drisdom. So that's Drisdom's second foul of the game. Lamson comes out. McConkey comes out. And for Davis, Chamberlain comes out. So Morgan will inbound here. Ike Morgan leading the team in assists. And you see why here today. There he goes underneath on the low block. Inside, laid up, off the mark. And picked up by Brown. But Ralphs made a great little spin move there. Couldn't get that one to go. And Reese off the mark on the bank shot. Brown inside, he loses it, and that one went into play, and we got a timeout here on the floor. When we come back, we will watch the last 1:35 of the third, and hopefully a killer fourth quarter in the books in this one. Stay tuned, Michael Goodkind here on KSL Sports. All right, we are back here in KSL Sports. Highland will retain possession with a 7-point lead with just over with 1:35 to go here. Anderton to Dodge. Dodge looking. Dodge steps, fires a 3. Off the mark. He wanted a foul. Atwater runs the floor. Atwater. Top of the key here. Now swinging. Atwater gets it back in the corner. Atwater kicks over. On the drive, Chamberlain, he was fouled, and we're going to see our first free throws of the game here. Are we? Yes, Chamberlain will shoot 2. Sorry, Sparrow, rather, will shoot 2. So Bodie Sparrow from the line, 2 shots. Off the mark on the first. So we haven't seen free throws until right now, just over a minute to go here in the third. And Sparrow, a much-needed second free throw here. As Morgan will come out of the game. Caleb Taylor back in. Second free throw, money in the bank. So Sparrow, 1 out of 2. Darts down 6 here. Dodge brings it up. Dodge kicks over. Stathis inside. Stathis swarmed defensively, loses it, but he was fouled. And they're going to call Sparrow on the foul, his first of the game. And Highland will retain underneath. Oh, wow. On the inbound play there, Reese took a spill to the ground as he tried to intercept that pass. And they're calling another foul on the inbound play as he was bumped. Looks like he's okay. But Reese really took a spill there. There's a three-pointer from the corner off the mark. And a foul underneath. Looks like they are going to call Reese with the foul. Push on the loose ball. And Davis has it with 42.6 to go here in the third. Huge possession here for Davis. Can they get back into this ball game? Just 6 points in the second quarter for them. Atwater kicks. Bessinger now. They work it inside to Fisher. He gets bumped out to the corner. Fisher spins, kicks out, fires a 3, and off the mark. Bessinger had a really good look there for 3. Just couldn't get that one to go, but a great look. Dodge with it. We are approaching 10 minutes to go here. Dodge playing great defense. Sorry, Atwater playing great defense. On the drive, lays it up, no, and that'll do it. That will do it. Through 3 quarters, Highland leads by 6. We head to the fourth. Davis in a hole. Stay tuned. And we are back here with KSL Sports. Mike Goodkind. The Darts down by 6. They fortunately have it here to start the fourth. And just 21 points for the Darts through 3 quarters. An unlikely series of events for them. Offensively, they're usually a lot better. But Highland's been playing some great defense. Morgan on the drive, lays it up, no. Brown saves it, and Highland will retain. Anderton. And it looks like they're going to call. Not quite sure what the goal was there. Davis will take over, though, as Morgan slows it down here. Morgan on the drive, lays it up. No, blocked at the rim. McConkey was there. Dodge brings it back the other way. Kicks inside to McConkey. Kicks out. Brown thought about it. Drives inside. Good defense. Swatted away. Brown gets it back, lays it up, and lays that one in. Cepha Brown gives his team an 8-point lead here. Morgan kicks corner. Now to the wing. A 3-pointer is up and off the mark. And Taylor, another good look. But a good offensive possession nonetheless for Davis. They move the ball there. Found the open man. Just couldn't connect. 6:48 to go. And Anderton threw it out of play. He wanted a foul. Doesn't get it. And Davis will take over. So Morgan brings it up here, and again, just another big possession here for Davis. They're down by 8. They need some buckets. They need them now. Morgan kicks, corner. Gets it back from Taylor. Morgan kicks back. Taylor a 3, and he nails it. Caleb Morgan, a much-needed three-pointer. He puts it in, and they're down by 5 here. Bodie Dodge kicks to Reese, now over to Anderton. Anderton thought about shooting, and that pass picked off the other way. To the rim he goes. No, off the mark. Fisher had it, he ran the floor, couldn't lay it in. Dodge on the drive. Dodge looking, kicks. McConkey gets it picked off again, but gets it back. Atwater was there. Dodge has it, 21 to shoot, and a timeout here on the floor for Highland. So with 5:46 to go, Highland leads by 5. And let's see what they draw up here coming out of
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy.
Possessions in a row. We've seen some great defense by Davis. And nearly another turnover there. On the first time, it was Fisher. He took it coast to coast, couldn't lay it in. And right there, they get a lucky break. They'll have it back out of this timeout. So we're going to step aside here. KSL Sports, Mike Goodkind. Stay tuned. When we come back, it's heating up here in Kaysville, I'll tell you that. Don't move. And we are back here in Kaysville, Utah. Mike Goodkind here with KSL Sports. Been a very good matchup here. Back and forth, great defense. Has been the story of the night. Just to combine 53 points in this one for both teams that offensively have been pretty good through the first 3 games of the season. Till game 4 for both teams. Both teams 2-1, looking to move to 3-1. Drisdom kicks to Brown. Brown, back low block. Here's McConkey. McConkey backing in. Oh, he lays that one in. The skyhook is money. As there was some offensive contact there, they didn't call McConkey for the offensive foul. And Morgan now kicking corner. Fisher back to Morgan. Morgan on the drive, kicks, fires a 3. Atwater, back iron, no good. Rebound, Drisdom. Drisdom runs the floor. They got a 2-on-3 situation. Drisdom will slow it down. Kicks to Cepha Brown, back to Drisdom. And we had a shoeless Drisdom situation as he lost his shoe, and the referees blew that whistle, allowed him to grab the shoe back. Well, we had a shoeless Isaiah Drisdom. You don't see that very often. Mike Miller in the 2013 finals. We're seeing it again here tonight in Kaysville, Utah. Mike Miller drained 2 threes in a row, I believe. One without a shoe. It was a heat check, and he said, why not? Drisdom didn't do that. He could have. Here's Drisdom on the drive. Drisdom kicks. McConkey's got it. McConkey lays that one up. No, little heat check for McConkey off the mark. Here we go. Morgan runs the floor. Morgan kicks to the corner. Now, here we go. Left block. Sparrow to Atwater. That's the guy you want with the ball. Atwater on the drive. Kicks, and that ball out of play. Atwater trying to do something offensively there. Again, the team's leading scorer with 19.7 a game. He's frustrated. And let's see if he can get something going here in the last 4:30. They are down by 7. Drisdom brings it up to McConkey. Gaddis kicks back to Drisdom. Picks up by Gaddis. Drisdom on the drive, goes baseline, stolen away. Here we go. Morgan runs the floor. 3-on-2 situation. Sparrow fires a 3 and nails it. Bodie Sparrow knocks down the three-pointer. A much-needed 3-ball. And it's a 4-point ball game here in Kaysville. Just under 4 to go. Drisdom kicks over to McConkey. Now out. Brown thought about it. Drives inside. Tough shot. Banks it in. He went right in on Atwater. A hanging shot, but he gets it to go. in this situation, you do not want to just fire a shot out of frustration. They won't do it. There's a long three, though, for Sparrow off the mark. Oh! And Fisher was blocked underneath. Morgan tried to grab it, and he knocked it out of play. And it will stay with Highland. Davis now a much-needed stop as they trail by 6 here with just under 3:30 to go. As you know, if you're Highland, you're going to hold on to this basketball for all 35 seconds. Or they should. Drisdom kicks right. Anderton with it. Now to the low block. McConkey working on Fisher. Good defense by Zach Fisher. He steals it away. A much-needed steal for Fisher. And the darts. Morgan the other end. And they want a goaltending call on that Morgan bang shot, and the refs aren't going to call it. They call the foul before the shot. And they're going to call Lamson with the body prior to the shot. And Morgan will inbound underneath. Morgan kicks to Sparrow. Now to Atwater. Atwater on the baseline goes cross court. A three-pointer, a tough one. No. Caleb Taylor had a decent look there. And a foul on the loose ball. And there'll be team foul. The first team foul of the quarter for Davis. Drisdom's got it. Again, a big defensive stop here is what is needed for Davis. And a timeout for Highland. So again, 2:41 to go. Very tight game. Highland clinging to a 6-point lead here. And what a game it has been. Davis came out of the gates. They led early. And then we were all tied at 10. And then after that, it kind of has been all Highland since. So let's see what happens. Davis, defensive stop needed. When we come back, we'll see what will happen. Mike Goodkind here with KSL Sports. Don't move. And welcome back here in KSL Sports. Mike Goodkind. And our crew here from Kaysville, Utah. As Highland again leading by 6. Lamson will inbound. Lamson inbounds to McConkey. And Drisdom has got it with 17 to shoot here. And like I said, if you're Highland, you should hold for the entire shot clock. McConkey, a pass underneath the legs of Cepha Brown from McConkey. Couldn't handle it. And it's going to be Davis' ball here. So Atwater will bring it up. Again, just under 2:30 to go. Atwater. Kicks. A great defense by Drisdom. Drisdom, he's known for that. To the rack. He misses the dunk. Drisdom missed the dunk. Cepha Brown's there. He banks it up. No. And the darts catch a break. Drisdom, 3 steals a game. Stole that one. Couldn't finish it. Sparrow floats it up. No, but a foul. And the Davis high darts catch a break. Let's see if they can make something out of this one. As we're going to see free throws from Bodie Sparrow. 2 massive free throws here with 1:56 to go. These are free throws 3 and 4 for the team. Sparrow can't hit the first. Big one for Sparrow on the second. High pressure. An opportunity to make it a 5-point game here. And he does. So it's back to 5 here. As Highland inbounds. Here we go. Lamson ahead to Brown. Brown slows the tempo a little bit. Brown driving, loses it. Wow, and it'll stay with Davis. Good defense by Atwater. And a timeout on the floor. So when we come back, Davis down by 5. They'll have the basketball here with 1:47 to go. A close one. From K. We are back here on KSL Sports. The Darts down by 5. They have the basketball. Isaiah Drisdom earlier with a great steal. Nothing but red carpet to the rack. He goes up for a slam, missed it, and Davis caught a break. So here we go. Atwater will inbound. Morgan brings it up here. Fisher back to Morgan. Kicks over to Sparrow. Sparrow on the drive. Hanging shot. No good. His own rebound. Can't get that one to go. Good opportunity for Bodie Sparrow. Missed his own shot. Got the rebound. Nobody was there. Had to put it up quickly. Did. Couldn't handle it. And Drisdom will slow the tempo as we get a foul here with 1:21 to go. Oh. Lamson will inbound. Lamson inbounds to McConkey. 1:20 to go. And the biggest stop for Davis is now. Lamson on the drive. Lamson kicks out. Anderton now to Brown inside McConkey. He had a good look, misses it. And Sparrow's there for the board. Great rebound from Sparrow. Sparrow kicks to Morgan. Another shoe lost on the floor. Morgan kicks, corner, three-pointer, off the mark. A huge opportunity there for Caleb Taylor. And a foul. Atwater will foul Drisdom with 45.9 to go. Who's shoe? Oh, it's Isaiah Drisdom shoe again. We got shoeless Isaiah Drisdom twice. And if you are Davis here, if you could get a steal or a quick foul, I think they are trying to ball deny from Drisdom, as he's a pretty good free throw shooter, and they get into Lamson. They're not touching Lamson. McConkey's got it. Let's see what they do. No, they are not going to foul. They're going to let him hold it. Do they foul? They do. So Drisdom is finally fouled by Bodie Sparrow. The fourth team foul. They got one more to give here. As Lamson will inbound. Lamson inbounds to Morgan to Drisdom, and he was fouled by Taylor. So finally, we are going to see some free throws. Drisdom knocks down these two. His team goes up by 7 here with 33.7 to go. Drisdom calmly knocks down the first. First free throws of the day for Isaiah Drisdom. Second one, nothing but, that's perfect. So with 33.7, they lead by 7. Davis in a hole. See what they're going to do here. A three-pointer would be great, but not sure you want to rush a shot up right now. They are going to extend the game. Atwater will inbound. Let's see what happens here. Sparrow up the floor. Hands off. Taylor looking, finding Fisher. Back to Sparrow on the drive. Sparrow lays it up. No. Rebound. Reese, and he was fouled. And he will shoot free throws. And Highland is looking right at their third win of the season here. With 19.3 seconds to go. Reese first free throw is cashed. So now an 8-point lead here for Highland. Chance to beat number 21 in the country. Davis high. Second one, off the mark. Here we go. A three, a deep one, off the mark. And Fisher had a decent look at that one. Couldn't hit it. And with 10.9 to go, McConkey is fouled. So McConkey will shoot free throws here. And a chance to ice this one as it looks all but over here from just north of Salt Lake City, Utah. 10.9 to go. McConkey makes or misses. Still tough. You're down 8. McConkey misses the first, the 6'11 big man. Had himself a day. Tough first half. He's kind of found his way here in the second. As he's off the mark on both. 9 seconds to go. Got to put up something here. Fisher finds his way to the rack, lays it up and in. And we got a running clock here. And they get it in, and that should do it, will do it. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen, here from Kaysville, Utah, as Davis loses to Highland 36-30. Highland, just a great defensive game on both ends of the ball here. But Highland comes out on top nonetheless, and they find their third win of the season. So Davis will move to 2-2. Highland will move to 3-1. But a good one here from Kaysville. We will step aside, and that'll do it for us here from Kaysville, Utah. Appreciate you listening. Michael Goodkind here with KSL Sports. See you next time. Over and out.